Hi, I'm Anthony Grilli. I'm one of the attorneys at Kershaw, Cook and Talley. So another interesting news story that I wanted to share with everyone that came across my inbox this week involved a dram shop case out of Oregon. So the story involved a wrongful death lawsuit that was filed uh, against a tavern in Eugene, Oregon, where it's alleged that the establishment served alcohol to an obviously intoxicated woman. She then left the bar and she hit a man and his father who were crossing the road with her car. She ended up carrying the elderly gentleman on the hood of her car for 11 blocks before he fell off to the side, and he was killed. And then the other man underwent surgeries for extensive injuries. The family has since sued the bar for negligently serving alcohol to this obviously intoxicated person who's now serving an 8-year prison sentence for her conduct. So the story itself, obviously tragic on many levels, but it got me thinking and wondering how many California citizens know about what our dram shop laws here are here in California. So first, a dram shop law is one that addresses liability for a business establishment that serves alcohol to a person who then goes out and injures someone while they're under the influence of alcohol. And the word dram comes from a British unit of measurement for serving alcohol. So that's where dram shop comes from. So Oregon must have a law where it allows a person to seek redress from the business establishment itself if they were serving alcohol to an obviously intoxicated person. Now, in California, our dram shop laws are much more restrictive for the injured party. In fact, in California, a vendor who provides alcohol or serves alcohol to a person who's 21 years old or older cannot be held liable if that person then goes out and injures someone else, even if the person was obviously intoxicated at the time the establishment served them. Now, the exception to this is if the person was a minor. If a vendor who serves alcohol serves to an obviously intoxicated person who is under the age of 21 and that person goes out and injures someone, then a suit may be filed against that vendor if liability is shown. Now, the rule only applies, however, to vendors that are licensed to sell alcohol in California. It doesn't apply to social hosts who are providing alcohol at parties or some other social event or gathering. So there's a case like this earlier this year. That's why it caught my eye out of Southern California, where a restaurant had served alcohol to an obviously intoxicated person. That person was a minor. An altercation broke out in the restaurant with another patron. They went out into the parking lot, and then the minor then stabbed the other person to death. So, and the restaurant was successfully sued under even California's restrictive dram shop liability act, and the family was able to get some semblance of civil justice in that case.